The Today Show's Roker. From Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Caroline Rhea, Jamie Foxx. From Wing Ben Stein's Money, Ben Stein. Gilbert Gottfried. Comedian Wendy Liebman. And starring Whoopi Goldberg. With Tom Bergeron, your host. All on Hollywood Squares. And here's Tom Bergeron.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good to have you here. Welcome to Hollywood Squares, sort of like a steroid-induced, star-studded tic-tac-toe for the next half hour of your life. Let's say hello to our gang of 9. Hello, stars. Let's meet our contestants. Ms. Circle, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Debbie Butler. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois. I am now living in Southern California. I am a waitress at a golf club. And I have 3 wonderful kids. They're 17, 12, and 2.
Yeah,
Hi, kids.
good for you. That's great, because you waited to have built-in babysitters before you had the third. Well, welcome to the show. Good to have you here. Mr. X, tell us about yourself.
Well, my name is Daniel Johnson. I'm originally from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Go Vikings! And
all right.
I teach French at UCLA.
You won them over with that, Dan.
That's right.
Go ahead, tell us more.
I teach French at UCLA.
Okay, good enough. Well, good to have you here. All right, here's how our little game works. In order to win, you have to get 3 of these stars in a row, either across, up and down, or diagonally. You have to decide if the answers they're giving you are correct or they're just making them up. That's how you get the squares. First game is worth $1,000. Who won the toss backstage? How do you say that in French?
Oh.
Ooh, all right. That's how you say it. So, I won the toss. Very good. Oui.
I'd like to begin with the beautiful Caroline Rhea, please.
Caroline Rhea from Sabrina.
Wait a minute. We did not ask Dan the question, Caroline. Dan?
I'm sorry, Dan. Whoopi wondered if you were single.
That's a tricky question. I don't have any rings, but I'm sort of... yes. Let's say yes.
Oh, I hate that idiot.
Sorry, Caroline.
Thank you. It was for Wendy. Go on.
In Japanese restaurants, the green horseradish paste is called what?
Yucky.
Yeah.
It is. It ruins that whole little fish thing for me.
I hate not being in the camera. Who woke him up?
I don't know.
I'm strangely attracted to Gilbert, and it's really upsetting me.
The green horseradish in Japanese restaurants.
Wasabi!
I agree.
Wasabi! X gets the square. All right, Debbie.
Malcolm-Jamal Warner.
Malcolm-Jamal Warner from Malcolm and Eddie on UPN. All right, Malcolm. Red Book took a survey of married women to find out which men make the best lovers. What do these best lovers do for a living?
Oh, that's easy. They're actors.
Yeah. Well, nobody talked to me.
There are 3 named actors. I'd say mechanics, because they're probably good with their hands.
I'll disagree.
They're artists. Circle gets the square. All right, Dan.
I'll go with Al Roker, please.
Al Roker, our buddy from the Today Show. Al, the researchers for breakthrough propulsion physics are trying to make a faster what?
Oscars program. Ketchup.
A faster ketchup.
I disagree.
Spaceship. X gets the square. All right, Debbie.
I'd like Naomi Judd for the block,
Naomi
please.
Judd for the block. All right, Naomi. What country megastar went to Oklahoma State University on an athletic scholarship for the javelin? Naomi?
Country Music 101. This is so easy. It's Garth Brooks. He was our opening act. Garth Brooks. And you know what? I have his home phone number. We can make that a prize, too.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll agree.
Yeah, Garth Brooks. Circle gets the square and a home phone number. All right, Dan.
I'll take Whoopi for the block, please.
Whoopi Goldberg for the block. All right, Whoopster. It was named Florida by Ponce de Leon in 1513. What does the word Florida mean?
Land of blue hair.
You're going to get letters.
It's
Gonna get
true.
letters.
But now young people have blue hair. All kind of people have blue hair. What does it mean? Florida.
Florida.
Flowery.
I agree with that.
Flowery, yes. X gets the square and the block.
Okay, I'll have Wendy Liebman to block, please.
Wendy Liebman to block. Wendy's working on, what's the comedy album called again?
Artist formerly known as Princess.
Very nice, very nice. Okay. Wendy, in Us magazine, Patti Smith was asked about being a hard rocker and still being feminine. She replied that someone had been doing it for years. Who?
Boy George? No. Actually, I get Us magazine. Actually, that's where my perfume comes from. Can you smell it? I got a paper cut. Page 36. It's Channel 5. Okay, just stalling. You know what? I think she was making a joke, but she said David Bowie.
I'll disagree.
Mick Jagger. Circle gets the square and the block. All right, Dan.
I'll go with Jamie Foxx for the block.
Jamie Foxx from the Jamie Foxx Show on the WB. All right, Jamie, it's in the Idiot's Guide to Etiquette. What is the #1 dining mistake?
Idiots. Well, I usually go to the drive-thru. So, I would say don't turn your car off. It depends on which neighborhood you're in. Keep your car running. If you're in the wrong neighborhood, watch that. Don't turn the car off.
#1 dining mistake is people don't turn the car off.
No. Number one dining mistake is to not, I believe it's to not eat with your, don't eat your main course with your salad fork.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna have to disagree.
It's speaking with food in your mouth. X gets the square and the win for $1,000. Debbie, a chance for you to come roaring back. Congratulations on that. We'll continue with a new game when Hollywood Squares comes right back. Hollywood Squares, time to get going with another $1,000 game. Only difference here is we also have a secret square. If either of you pick the secret square and are correct, here's what you can win.
It's a trip to the romantic city of Quebec, Canada, worth $3,000.
Very nice. All right. How do you say, Dan, $3,000 in French?
300 balles, voilà.
Oui, oui. Let us show the home audience who the secret square is. Okay, all right, now here's how it works. You know who the secret square is. Dan, you won the last game. You get to start this one.
I'm going to have to go with Caroline Rhea again.
Caroline Rhea. It's Kismet.
Damn it, I can't stand this!
Gilbert. Cosmos says there are 4 questions a woman should never ask a man. Do you think she's pretty? Was she a better lover than I am? Where do you see us going? And what?
What is your wife's name? Never ask a man how much money he makes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's
I
very
agree
good.
with that one.
Do I look fat? That's the question, yeah. Circle gets the square.
Wait, I got it completely wrong, didn't I?
All right, Debbie.
I would like Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. All right, Jamie. Jamie, most of us know who's buried in Grant's tomb, but where is Grant's tomb?
Compton.
Bobby Grant. You talk about Bobby Grant? Yeah, Bobby Grant up there in Compton.
Tyrell Grant is where who? No, I actually know this one. Washington, D.C.
I'll disagree.
New York. Circle gets the square. New York. All right, Dan.
I'm going to take Gilbert Gottfried for the block.
Dodge your mic. Gilbert Gottfried for the block.
Here! Yeah, we know Gilbert.
Yes.
If you have hair on your glabella, what do you have?
Well, I have a very hairy glabella. And it embarrassed me in gym class to no end. I didn't develop hair on my glabella till I was about 20.
Yeah, really?
So it was pretty, I felt inadequate. I'm going to say your glabella, and I'm not talking about your glabella,
Thank
I mean
you.
everyone's glabella. I'm I'm gonna say it's that area right there between the eyebrows.
I disagree.
It's that area right there between your eyebrows. Okay, now Debbie, we can't give you that one. You have to earn it yourself.
Gilbert Gottfried for the win.
All right, Gilbert. You're transported back to the days when there was a baseball team.
Well, this is too complicated. Now we're getting into time travel.
Yeah.
The whole thing. I can't think in abstract terms. Yeah.
Let me put it this way. Once upon a time,
Okay.
there was a team in baseball called the Bridegrooms. Today they would be called what?
Weird. I am going to say, they would be called the Dodgers.
I'll agree.
I didn't hear that. Yes, the Dodgers. Yes.
You want me to
Circle
speak
gets the square and the win. For $1,000, we have a tie game. We'll break that tie when Hollywood Squares continues right after this. Welcome back to Hollywood Squares. Time to break this pesky little tie. Our next game is worth $2,000. Now, should we run out of time, Debbie and Dan, during this or any other game, every square you have on the board will be worth $500. That's important. Counts towards the cash total. Whoever has the most cash wins and goes on to get a bonus prize on top of that. Now, nobody picked the lovely Al Roker as our secret square last time. So, Al, we're going to move the secret square prize to another star and show you at home who the secret square is. Okay, all right, a $2,000 game, and Dan, you won the last game?
No, I didn't.
Thank you for correcting me. Dan, how do you say that in French?
J'ai perdu.
Oui. Debbie, you start the game.
Caroline Ray, please.
Caroline Ray. All right. Caroline.
Quickly, before Gilbert gets in my square.
Here he comes.
Down to your square.
Gilbert.
Playboy magazine tells us 38% of bowlers, yet only 28% of all Americans feel what?
Oh, because I read Playboy all the time for the articles. They feel like losers. No, I don't know. They feel that they're fat. They feel they're overweight.
I'll disagree.
Actually, they feel attractive.
All right, well,
Circle gets the square.
There you go.
All right, Dan, over to you.
I'd like to go with Ben Stein, please.
Ben Stein. From Comedy Central's Win Ben Stein's Money. Ben, in 1990, John Kenmure of Scotland broke a world record when he licked 393 what?
I think they probably had postage meters by then, so I'm going to say frogs.
I agree.
Postage stamps, actually. Circle gets the square. And back to you, Debbie.
I'd like Al Roker, please.
Al Roker. All right, Al. As reported in Sports Illustrated, college baseball players use these. Pros can't. Some say they have led to a scoring orgy. What are they?
Bigger balls.
I'd agree with that.
I'm sticking with that.
Okay, bigger balls.
I'll agree.
Aluminum bats.
Good choice.
Gets the square.
He just wanted to say bigger balls.
Yes, I did.
I know him.
You're just sorry you couldn't say it.
Yeah.
All right, Dan.
Would you ask me that question so I can say bigger balls, please?
Yeah, but Gilbert, with you, it's wishful thinking. What's the
Okay.
What's going on?
Before this turns into the Jerry Springer squares, why don't you
I'll take center square Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg. Oh! The secret square. $3,000.
I'm the what you call it? You know, the
Secret
the
square.
secret square. All right, now what?
$3,000 trip to Canada on the line here, Whoopi. Two of the three Stooges were brothers. Of Larry, Curly, and Moe, which one was not a blood relative?
Now, Larry Fine was not a blood relative.
I agree with that.
Good that you did. Larry Fine X gets the square, and maybe more importantly, you also get this.
Discover the charm of Quebec City at the 5-star Chateau Frontenac overlooking the St. Lawrence River. This culturally enriched city is a vacationer's paradise furnished by Air Canada. And we'll throw in $1,000 spending money making this romantic trip worth $3,000.
That's a place you can use your French and everything. Oui.
Au revoir, mon cher. Au revoir.
All right, Debbie, save us from ourselves. Pick a star.
Jamie Foxx for the block.
Jamie Foxx for the block. Okay, Jamie. Jamie, the Thing, Invisible Woman, Mr. Fantastic, and the Human Torch all make up what?
I know this one. The American Justice League.
I will disagree.
The Fantastic Four.
Yes.
Circle gets the square. That subtle sound means we are out of time. Let's add up the board. Dan, you've got 2 X's on the board, so we'll give you an additional $1,000, bringing your total to $2,000, as well as a $3,000 trip to Quebec. Great to have you with us, Dan, and thanks for helping me through my French and keeping me on track here. But Debbie Butler, let's take a look at what you've done. You've got 3 squares on the board. Added to what you already won, you have $2,500, and you, my dear, are the champion. And when we come back, each of our stars will have a fine bonus prize. You'll get to go home with a little extra something from us on Hollywood Squares right after this. Stay there.
United Airlines, working to make your travel experience easier and more comfortable. It's a new direction they're taking. It's a new way to fly. United Airlines rising.
Welcome back to Hollywood Squares. We're sitting here with our champion, Debbie Butler. You've already got $2,500 in cash. Now, each of our stars has a bonus prize, Debbie. We've got wads of more cash, exotic, great trips, and a brand spanking, shiny new car, all lurking up there
How
somewhere.
do you win the spanking?
I get a feeling you have to go up to the 3rd level. I don't know why. So just pick a star and you got.
I'm going with Whoopi.
Whoopi.
All right.
How do you like the water? Are you a fan of the
it.
water?
Love
Really?
it.
You
Yes.
like to sail? Good, because you now have a sailboat.
West White Potter's 15-foot sailboat and trailer with colored sails. Sleeps 2 plus 14 cubic feet of storage space. Complete and ready to sail from West White Potter. This beautiful boat is worth $7,595.
Debbie was saying, what did your husband say to you? Come home a
He
winner?
said, come home a winner.
Yeah, well, you certainly have with cash and prizes up to $10,100. Congratulations, Debbie. Oh, it's my boat. It's fine. Good for you. I want to just congratulate Al Roker. Al, you and Deborah are expecting your first baby?
Our first baby, my wife, Deborah Roberts, who's on 2020 on ABC.
Yeah.
I'm on NBC on the Today Show, so the baby's going to have to be on CBS.
You think so?
I'll probably get her on this show, hopefully.
All right, good enough. And congratulations again, Debbie. We are out of time. On behalf of all the stars, I'm your host, Tom Bergeron, saying join us next time on the Hollywood Squares. Bye-bye.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following. Next week on Hollywood Squares, Luke Perry, Robert Klein, Sandra Bernhard, and more.